2-1. Here's our chip leader, Brett Burdick, the senior from UMass Amherst. 71,000 chips right now. Next to him, the Poker Samurai, calls himself from Ichikawa, Japan, Jen Watanabe. He's at 42,000 right now in 4th position. She won the biggest hand so far, Corianne Joseph, right at the beginning of this match. 63,000. She's in 2nd place. Comes all the way from Victoria, Australia. Bill George is next to her. He's a private investigator, been doing that for 10 years. He's a private investigator. 40,000 chips right now. Next to him, Marissa Chin. Vegas Tax Pro is her moniker. She's right where she started, 50,000 chips in 3rd place. And then it's Jack McQueen. He's had some good cards, but he's also lost some good hands from Oakland, California, by way of Glasgow, Scotland. Continues. Burdick, the chip leader. Joseph at 63,000. A lot of action for early in this competition, I think, right?
Yeah, our players have been dealt good cards, but they've also shown a willingness to get involved when the pot odds warrant it on the draw. Look at this. Watanabe has the ace-king suited.
C1 folds.
And
Makes
really,
it a
looks like
total of
he
5,000.
does want to raise.
5,000 more.
C6 makes it a total of 5,000. 5,000 total.
It's Joseph with a race little on there.
C3 folds.
And I think that's going to be it. I think Watanabe will take down the blinds.
The fold.
C4 folds.
Queen of 10-8.
C5
He's getting out of
folds.
there. Watanabe will
Fold
do
it
just
around.
that. He will take down the blinds. You can see he carries that fan with him. Wears a traditional Japanese clothing whenever he's sitting at a table like this. There's that fan. One of his great fans right there. Been playing this game for a while. 15 years. Very proud, as you would guess, of his heritage.
I usually wear traditional Japanese clothing when I play poker in Las Vegas. The first time I put Poker Samurai pictures on the back of my clothing was for the 2005 World Series of Poker when I finished in the money in Las Vegas. The reason I did that is because I wanted to always remember my time last year at the World Series of Poker, and it also gives me great motivation while playing poker.
Barry, Watanabe didn't just finish in the money. He finished in the top 75, and in a field of close to 6,000 players, that is an enormous accomplishment.
Took home a big payday, $65,000.
Yeah, huge accomplishment, and Watanabe is clearly the most experienced tournament player here. But let's remember, this is speed poker. The World Series of Poker can be glacial. People can sit for a long time thinking about their decisions. Here, it's 15 seconds or you're out. We've already seen 2 of our players, Burdick and McQueen, use their time extension. Unless they get to heads-up play, that's it for them. No more timeouts. The other players have it at their disposal, that green button in front of them if they need an extra 30 seconds to think.
And along those lines, we've
3,000.
been doing these events for quite a while now, and rarely, quite honestly, does the most experienced player win.
C3 folds.
So are you putting a hex on Mr. Watanabe?
No, not at all.
Fold.
C4 folds.
Caliber play here I've been very impressed with.
C5 calls. It's heads
Shannon
up.
Burdick heads up.
Burdick has the best hand, and what a great flop for Burdick.
4,000.
Middle pair and the
C1
nut
makes it
flush draw.
4,000.
This is the kind of hand, Barry, when you get that kind of flop, you feel totally impervious.
C5
You feel you
folds.
can bet, and if you're raised, hell, you'll stay there. That's just a beautiful flop, and Burdick takes down yet another pot and extends his chip lead. He's now up to 75,000.
Burdick has gotten good cards, won a big pot. You get the chip stack like that, you can almost get in that position where you can start to bully the field. Joseph now sitting pretty with an ace-king.
C2 folds. C3 makes it 4,000.
This is the second time we've seen a player get ace-king, and the second time, I predict,
C5 folds.
it won't get any action.
C6 folds. C3 takes the pot.
Corianne going to take that one down. Corianne Joseph, as we said, comes all the way from Victoria, Australia. One Girl Army is her screen name. She's been around the game for a long time, but actually has only played it for about the last year.
I've been playing poker for about 12 months. I'm really lucky to have worked in the industry over that time, and it's pretty much taken over my life. I've worked as a dealer and a tournament director and played as well. Currently I get paid to write stories about poker, which is a really, really cool job.
And I have it on good authority that the tattoo on her left arm translates to "I'm all in."
I do happen to know what it does translate to.
Sheriff.
Little known fact here, huh? Little Swallow. Oh, did you team me up for that one?
See 2 folds.
I like it.
See 3 folds.
Well, Corianne Joseph will try to fly off with our $25,000 first prize tonight, but there are 5 other players in her way, including that man, the private investigator, Bill George, raising with the ace-jack.
See 2 folds. See 3 folds.
And Chien makes a little bit of a loose call there with the king-7.
Fold.
See 6 folds.
Chien does have position,
See 1 fold.
but
Heads
king-7
up.
is normally
2
not the
players.
kind of hand you want to play for a raise. What do I know?
There you are. Pair for Chien.
Hits the 7 on the flop.
Check.
So
Fine.
C4 check.
Was the flop.
And George hasn't picked up any sort of
8,000.
legitimate draw.
C5 bets
Chien
8,000. C5 bets
can bet
8,000.
here with a lot of confidence. Now, of course, she doesn't know that George has nothing, but the worst hand before the flop has come from behind.
Bet every time you check it, baby.
Chien takes that one down in the face of George, who wisely folded when that was the right thing to do. They're coming back.